I just rewatched the Mr. Beast video he pre-recorded for himself in like 5 years. I used to watch Mr. Beast back in the day when he had like under 100k, so I remember how he acts normally. It's really crazy seeing the thumbnail compared to his current videos now, but it got me thinking, where will I be in 5 years? That question is so deep and broad, but it's something that everyone has to wonder. Have you ever wondered where you'll be in 5 years? Maybe even in 1 or 3 years? Your future is very important. Whatever you do now could change the course of your own history. I know for a fact that you have beautiful dreams that you're probably pondering, but the question still stands. Why haven't you gone out and pursued your dreams to the fullest extent? Is it generic to say such a thing? But it makes me wonder, why are you so scared of chasing those dreams you always have wondered, what could have been? I'd rather fail chasing my dreams than pondering and suffering for what could have been, dreaming in my bed, always being like, damn, I wonder what would have happened if I did this, It just doesn't seem nice to me. But the question is, do you feel the same way? I don't understand what would be holding us back. Is it the judgment of your peers, or the work that you would put in, the lack of skill maybe you have? Like you're like, oh, I don't think I could edit videos, or I don't think I could make music like that. But is it just that we're scared? Why should we let that hurt us? I just don't think you should just be scared of all these things. You think the famous YouTubers, musicians, artists, and even game designers of our today age were scared of one fail? No, they weren't. They kept going out and they did what they wanted to do. They didn't care what people were thinking. And if they did, then they actually just switched up their mindset after realizing, well, why is that affecting? Why should I be doing this? You know what I mean? Like, why should I care about what others think? My point being, they got back up and they were hopeful. It sounds really generic, but it's just the way it is. That's what everyone will say because it actually works. So, will you be that person? I want you to go out there and really give your dream a try. Because who knows? Maybe one day you'll be the next PewDiePie, Mr. Beast, and hey, maybe even the next Drake if you're a musician like that. I'm looking at one of my friends. Another thing you should keep in mind is having fun with the process. You shouldn't get caught up with only the end goal, because if you do, then, well, the journey will be miserable. You'll always be thinking, oh, I wish I could have done this, why am I not at 1 million subscribers yet? Why haven't my songs gone platinum or whatever? You'll always be questioning if your songs or videos didn't get as many likes or subs as you wanted. You'll find yourself unhappy, questioning why something wouldn't be, when in reality, you should have been happy that you made the song or video in the first place. Isn't that the reward, the work you put in? Does you feel a shred of prowess, I guess you could say, once you get your work done? Are you proud of it? There's a lot of questions in this, but I promise you, those are things you should be thinking. Okay, I know what you're probably wondering right now. It's like, oh my god, he's asking me so many questions. Will he quit with the questions or whatever? Or maybe you're just listening and being like, yeah, why haven't I actually done that? My point is, why don't you enjoy the little things of the journey? Maybe, enjoying the journey is a much healthier way to cope with the process of making and doing the things you actually want to do. Your dreams. I know some people say oh, but I just feel like I don't have the determination, I don't have the steam to go on and do this, which yes, you should take a break if you actually feel that way. That's just the process of burnout. It's very important to not actually get burned out at the thing you're doing, because then you'll just leave from up till an end. But the thing is, sometimes you're just gonna have to do what your goal is if you don't like it. I mean, look at school. You have to do that every single day, and you're forced to do it because you're scared your grades drop. But I don't feel like you should be stressed kind of like that with your own dreams. I'm just saying, if you just feel like, I can't do this one day, I don't really feel like it, then go out and still do it. Because if you just get into that rut, then you're never really going to get anything done. You just obey, what you're feeling. So just go out and do it. But yeah, that's basically all. Goodbye.